So when you're like this too, I also go down to your knees. There's an attachment right by your knees on the sides that feel amazing, and they feel a little vulnerable because this is the core, like inside your legs. That's those abductors and hip flexors and stomach. That's your core, right? All the way down to your toe, your big toe. So I'm going to work myself all the way down to the attachments of the big toe, and then come all the way back up to these attachments here. And then I'm going to roll my ass around to your sacrum, back here to your piriformis, your glutes, back to your IT band, and then back down this way to your tibialis and your ankle, to your toes again, and back up this way. Right? Sometimes I'll take this leg and I'll stretch it out and give you a side stretch. Right? And so let's say now we're done with the lower half at this angle. Now I'm going to bring this leg back, and we're going to bring them both together. And your knees are going to be like this, kind of like if you were sleeping. And then I will take the top leg and I'll stretch it back. Give you a nice runner, like a lunge type stretch. And then I'm going to bend this knee back here. And I'm going to bring it all the way as far as your body's comfortable. And while I have your leg back, I'll work on your hip flexors on this side, this way. Okay? And then up towards your pelvic floor, your digestion, your lower ribs, your diaphragm. I kind of work all here. And then I'm going to stretch your arm up on this way above your ear and see if I can move your thoracic and your scapula. And now I'm going to work your, basically right in here, your QL. I'm going to bring my finger into your hip flexor, and I'm going to pull it back this way and trigger point your psoas. I'm going to just try all different angles for this hip, okay? And then I'm going to come up towards your ribs and your diaphragm, and I'm going to work your chest and your chest pecs. And I'm going to work your shoulder girdle and your carpal tunnel. And I'm going to see all the range of motion that your arm can do on this side, whether you have a range of motion or not. And then I'm going to work your neck, your jaw, your head, and I'll pull your hair to give you some nice, like a crowning effect for your energy, your scalp, and your brain, your mind, to calm your head. And then we're done with the sideline. I might do a couple holds, a couple stretches, a couple little pamper things or long strokes to fulfilling lymphatic to fulfill that long stroke. And then we'll flip to the other side and do the same exact thing we did on this side. So I'll say you're ready, and we'll flip, and you'll flip, and you'll go all the way to the edge on this side, and you'll put your top leg up and your back leg back. So again, I can work on your hamstrings, your abductors, and your quad. I'll work all the way down to your knee attachment, all the way down to your big toe, all the way down. And then I'll work up your sacrum, up your glutes, your piriformis, down your IT band, tibialis, and toes on this side, around your hips and ilium again. All this back, thoracic, carpal, chest pecs, diaphragm, hands, neck, head, crown. And then when we're done with both sidelines, remember we're going to go this way as well. And you're going to stretch this leg, and I'm going to work your hips. So after we're done with a sideline and sideline, I usually either have you go face up or face down, just depending. Sometimes I put the pillow down here to help your knees. But if I'm working on your posterior chain, or if I'm working on just getting you more flat, I'll remove the pillow so I can take your legs and do some shakes and some vibration, some tempo type movements, and I'll shimmy your legs to get your pelvic floor relaxed. And so maybe I'll do some energetic holds, maybe I'll do some digestion flushing, some perception around your pelvic bowl. check out your ribs, see if they're flared, flush your ribs, come up to your chest pecs again, calm those muscles. I'm sure your front delts are tight from being forward leaning all the time, forward working, rolled shoulders. I'll probably activate your rear delts by giving it proception because of your rolled shoulders, and then I'll work on your trapezius attachments, your occiput attachments for your neck muscles, your levator scapulus. I'll probably flush the fascia in your neck and the lymphatic and your mastoid, and I'll work your face muscles, and I'll flush all the areas where you smile or don't smile or cry or frown. You have a lot of energetic holds in your face. I'll do your scalp, and I'll finish off with some hot towel aromatherapy. Maybe I'll do some reflexology on your hands or feet, a foot scrub. I mean, there's so much you can do to a body, you guys. So if you want to book with me, click the link in my bio. There's no sexual massage, there's no neuro massage, there's no tantric massage, there's no prostate massage. But I'm a free spirit, I'm energetically healing, I'm nurturing, and I'm loving. So if you guys want to get a massage by me, click the link in my bio and book yourself. And once you book yourself, I'll get an alert and I'll text you. Hey, thank you for booking. My name's Andrew. Save my number. Here's my Google Maps, and here's my website. So please fill out the intake forms. I just sent them to you. Thanks for booking. I'll see you Wednesday. So that's just an easy process to get in if you need a massage and you want to get a good one by a professional. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening. I don't know how many people are watching currently. If you'd like to send a gift, your girl is collecting $1,000. I just need $200 more. I'm gonna buy a TikTok school course from my dear it was my old friend's daughter, and I'm gonna buy a course from her just to see if I can improve the kind of money I can make on TikTok. Like, what can I do on here? So I'm going to take a course, like $1,000. And, right now I have $800. So I only need $200 more. So your gifts matter. So any gift you want to send me is just a little penny in the bank, whether it's $5 or 1 penny. It all adds up. So thank you guys. And by the way, I click the link in my bio. I'm located in Tampa, Florida by the Citrus Park Mall. And yeah, I've been a massage therapist for 13 years. I graduated in 2013 from Everest University, and I got a People's Choice Award like my first 2 years doing massage, and I've always been very popular because I guess this was my calling. I'm a natural healer. I'm loving, caring, and nurturing. I'm intuitive, and I've got a really good sense for touch, and I don't really ever boast about myself that much anymore or talk about myself that way. So I'm like, what do I say? I give a damn good massage. But so if you've never tried Ashiatsu, where you walk on people and you enjoy feet and you like feet, or you just need deep pressure and your feet don't gross you out, please book my Ashiatsu session. And if you go on there, my menu, you'll see it says Ashiatsu, that's foot pressure. My signature massages, you can get the foot pressure in it. We just have to talk ahead of time because signatures are multiple modalities, meaning I do as many modalities as I can during your session for what your body needs. So if your body's feeling tight somewhere, and I need to do trigger point neuromuscular or myofascial scraping, I will. If there's an area that is extremely stuck and you want to try cupping, or you mention you like cupping, I will add some cupping to it. If your whole body feels like you pull dump trucks for a living, I could walk on you or do bamboo fusion. Or if you feel soft and you just need some energy, I'll do energy work and long stroke Swedish type lomi. So I have a lot of lot of little modalities I can throw in there. So check out my reviews on there, my prices, my services. If you send me someone, you're already a client, you have to be a client, but if you send me someone as a referral, you get 30 minutes free. So let's say you come get a massage, you're like, oh my God, my girlfriend, my mother, or my husband, or my coworker, or my boss, or this doctor I know, or this lawyer I know, or oh my God, the Uber driver, he needs to be blessed, or I have an elderly person, or I have someone who's in hospice or dying. Like, some people need some palliative touch, like, so whether they're super sick, in a wheelchair, quadriplegic, there's a lot of things that happen to people in life, and massage can bring about good energy and serotonin for them, and endorphins, oxytocin. So if you have someone out there that's sick or ill, you're in my area, touch is healing. And so even kids, I've even massaged kids. Like, you have to sign a consent form, and the parent has to stay in the room. So you literally will be with your child. You can even lay on the table with your child, and we can introduce touch to the child. There are some kids out there that I have worked on in the past that have ADHD and maybe some autism, or they're hyperactive, and the mother's having trouble getting them to rest, or she's just needing some assistance on creating a memory for the child to learn that this is like, it's healing. Like, and so think about it. You have a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, and they lay down on the table, and they're so cute. Kids, when I've ever worked on kids, they're very innocent and sweet. They lay on the table, and they're very sweet, and they curl up, and they twitch, and they don't really know what's going on. It's really cute. So you don't massage them like you would an adult. You literally are just creating a present moment, and and some curiosity with calmness. So you grab a hot stone, and you show the kid the hot stone, and you let them touch it, and you place it somewhere innocent that is a safe zone for the child. And then you show them the hot rice bag, and then you show them your tools, but you show them in a way that is holistic and calming. And then you add just a little bit of touch here and there that is motherly, and the child gets, whether it's 10 minutes or 20 minutes of introduction to therapy as touch as for therapy. And it's beautiful. And the mother sits there and and is present, so the child feels safe. So if you have some kids that need a little bit of, and I've had kids that absolutely hate massage. I tried so much, and the mother never came back. She tried with her daughter. She was an athlete. She tried several times because they were recommending she needs to get massages because she's always doing fitness. Her daughter was doing athletic sports at a young age, and she didn't like the massages, even though her body responded as if she liked them. And I even showed her mother. I said, I worked on one of her legs, and I told her, Mom, come here and feel the difference between the leg I worked on and the leg that I haven't worked on. And you could feel that the leg I worked on was relaxed, but the leg that I didn't work on wasn't relaxed. And so it physically works, but the child still didn't like it. I even bought specific candy and treats, so when she came in, she felt like she knew she had a treat waiting for her. But she was much older and didn't get bribed with treats. So I haven't seen her anymore. And that was more than a year, almost 2 years ago. I haven't seen this woman or her child anymore. And then the other children that I've worked on were in spas that I worked in. But again, it was more like energy work and introductory to my tools and calming environment. So I've tried children, I've tried athletic children, and just children that have mental, hyper mental issues or they're just hyperactive. They just need more, introductory to calming, sleepy stuff and maybe getting their energy out different ways. Anyways, it was fun laying here talking to you guys. Oh yeah. Different from the jacuzzi, huh? Gotta try different stuff, Sometimes I need to start reminding you guys that I actually have a service you can buy. Oh my God. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thank you for listening, hanging out, following. If you're new here, my name is Andrea. I'm the owner of Liquid Mind Wellness. I'm a massage therapist of 13 years and I do contrast therapy daily, movement, and, I'm just myself, you know what I mean? Just living life. So thank you guys. I'm going to get up now and shut this off. And, I got a client at 10 and a client at 1 and I'll see you all later for whatever we do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I got 99 cowgirls. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my God, thank you so much. What the heck? Was that real? That wasn't real. Hi, hon. I love a half an hour massage. You just want a half hour. Oh, I think I get what you mean. You have sauna. Yeah, I have a sauna. No, I'm in Tampa, Florida. Click the link in my bio. My body is tired. I want to go to the bathroom. Do you love Vaseline? Interesting. I wish I was in Florida. Oh, Larry. Yeah, I love massages. Me too. Honey. Sweet. See you. Alright, just checking to see what was in the comments section. I don't think someone sent me 99 hats. I think that one hat was 99. I was like that. For some reason I thought it was 99 hats. Okay guys, I'll see you later, okay? Have a good day.